They broke the vow with lips still warm, spoke peace, then fed the kindling flame. I watched the ash become a storm, a reckoning without a name. The sky turned red.